Hey everybody, welcome back to World of Warships Legends. As you can see, we are queued up in the Balti. I did finally cave and spend the 18 million on the Balti. I also caved and I bought the Cleveland. I was grinding out the Helena all weekend, so hopefully I'll have two exciting clips to upload here to YouTube. But this is going to be a similar video to the Kansas. I've got the Balti. I've got the base upgrades that have came with the ship and nothing more. It'll be the same once the Cleveland comes out. Obviously, I'll unlock stuff more as I play it. This isn't my exactly first match in here, but this is, you know, probably 3 or 4 matches in to when I started playing the Balti, and I was starting to get a feel. As you all know, I'm a big battleship guy, so cruisers, not that they're not my thing, I just don't know how to play them like I know how to play battleships. Each ship has a different strategy. I mean, each individual ship really has a different strategy, so there's a lot of ships to master in the game. So, quite tough. So we're in Tier 7. We have queued up with our friend Duramax. He is in the Friesland, another ship I've been eyeing down purchasing. Man, that thing is a destroyer killer. Absolute monster. Reload time is great. Get a smoke screen. The only downside is no torps, but if you sit behind one of these little islands here, you could do some serious damage. And obviously you don't have the range like in Iowa, but if you play it smart, you can sit here and melt people down. I open up my first salvo in HE. Again, still learning how to play the ship. I'm trying to figure out what's more consistent, the HE or the AP. I've seen plenty of players, they almost solely run AP out of here, and a fraction of the time they run HE. But plenty of other places to check out how to play the Balti. I really like Spartan Elite's videos on how to play certain ships. Teeble's got some good ones, Hipper's got some good ones, Hyde's got some good ones, Peak. Those are basically my go-to guys when it comes to strategies and playing specific ships. Not an ad to their channel, by the way. They have no idea who the heck I am. I am nobody. I'm such a small creator, so don't act like that's an ad. I am not endorsed by Wargaming or any of the fellow channels that I have mentioned. Those are just ones that I enjoy watching when it's bedtime. Well, whenever Spartan goes live, I think it's so funny when he gets mad at the game. It's like, it's one of the funniest things ever. Because I feel his pain every time. I know, it's like, any of these guys who play this game, we know exactly what he's talking about. It's like you damage con a double fire, and then 30 seconds later you get triple fired, and it's perma, obviously, and yeah, it's not fun. Or somehow you think you're well angled, get citadel through the bow. That's always awesome. It happens though. I mean, you think that you're playing correctly, but maybe you're slightly over angled, under angled, or maybe the ship you're playing just overmatches you, like Beyond overmatches everything. We're trying to melt down the turpits here. I think Duramax got himself a little bit too close. Those German secondaries are no joke. They're going to end up piecing him apart. You can see just those alone are tearing him to pieces. He's trying to retreat out of there. Don't know if he's going to make it. Let's pray that he does. We're basically going on 4 minutes into the match here. Somebody just smacked the turpits. That was an unintentional kill stolen. I didn't think he was going to get citadeled right as I shot. I'm sorry. If it was up to me, I would have left that kill for you. But I have not picked up the pirate ships yet. I haven't justified it. It's a lot of the guys that I watch on YouTube, the ships, I'm not saying they're bad, they just seem very inconsistent. Some matches they're insane, some matches they're like, the heck is this? I'm floating around in the Pensacola, the floating citadel of sadness. Yeah, he's gonna go down. Goes down to a Friesland. Friesland kills Friesland. It's like that Spider-Man meme. Pointing at each other. You guys are looking for some quality videos that'll just make you laugh? Check out World of Warships Memes, I think that's his channel. He always uploads these funny compilations of people getting dev struck or himself getting dev struck. You know, the classic wall of torpedoes or the carrier focusing someone. He doesn't really do any commentating like all the other guys do, but he's got some funny videos. I enjoy watching those 10-minute compilations. They're quite funny. Like I said, we've all been in that seat before where we just got absolutely removed. I tried to fire in the smoke there blindly, hoping I could get a couple of pens. I can actually hit the Roma from here. Checking out who we got going on here. I'm trying to get a little bit more aggressive. Haven't really done very much this match. I'm basically playing the classic random teammate, sit in the back of the map and do nothing. So I'm starting to push up here. And this is exactly what I'm talking about, the Friesland. If played correctly, you can absolutely destroy someone. I popped a sonar. That was stupid. I knew that he didn't have torpedoes, but he was a destroyer, completely forgot to have it. So I popped my radar this time, and he's done. There's no surviving this. Even if I don't kill you, somebody else will. You got a 30-second radar, and I'm going to be able to get at least 2 more salvos off on you. Yep, as our carrier helps me take him down. Appreciate that, because he could definitely do some damage to us if we failed to kill him. Again, I wasn't really angled very well. Still learning the Balti's armor mechanism. Some ships I'm able to just bow tank, while other ships will melt me through the bow. I'm still trying to master the ship, so bear with me. These first couple of videos in new ships are always rough, because I can watch all these other guys play them 1,000 times, and it'll still take me 1,000 times myself to get used to it. I realized I just put myself in a really bad position here. I'm not really in a crossfire, but 3 monstrous battleships that are definitely going to reach out and hurt me. Also trying to get points here, though, or a cap, because we're down. We were down 3-1 in the caps. Somehow we're winning on points. That's only because we sunk more people. Roma realizes I'm the least of his worries, and that alone was a massive mistake. He gave up a broadside to me here, so I'm gonna try and showcase what this AP can do here. Hopefully it's like the Pensacola and Citadel battleships. I know it can Citadel battleships. I was Citadeling first couple matches. Got some decent penetrations there. Nothing huge. The accuracy is pretty solid, though. I mean, I'm getting consistent chunks, you know, 3,000 and 4,000 every time. Adds up after a while. Oh, did I hit the mountain? Yep. I'm gonna stay put here because Colorado's gonna sail out. Somebody's blapping him. Actually, a quite a good spot here. I can just barely lob this mountain. Other than the carrier, none of these guys are gonna spot me unless they turn this corner. Colorado's going to go down here. That's huge. One less thing to melt me down. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've basically sat here melting this Roma down and have not popped my repair party. Why? Because at any second this guy can turn his guns around and just absolutely remove me. There we go. And that's exactly what's starting to happen. He's starting to turn his main battery towards me. Angle in there. Look at that. bow in and his shells, the ones that did hit me, shattered or went over. He's gonna end up ramming. Yep, finish the match with the kill. God, I can't stand that. You're having a solid match, and then all of a sudden you just get rammed when there's still plenty of damage to be dealt. So demotivating. Hoping that World of Warships opens their CC program again. I was trying to get on that a couple videos ago. I said I applied for the PC one inadvertently. I had no idea there was a difference between the two. I just thought the community contributor program was the same, but clearly it's not. Hopefully they will open it back up at some point in the near future. I always see CCs in my lobby all the time. I don't ever message them. Is it? I don't think they're going to be able to help me. There's no forum out there that exists, at least right now. Colorado's way off in the distance, so I'm just going to go ahead and waste that AP salvo and look at that. Like that's nuts. Yeah, there's no point in shooting him. He's gone. We'll go ahead and go after the carrier here. This is the implacable. I don't even know what tech tree that's in. Wow. Completely whiffed. Yeah, we're gonna go to AP here because we're gonna be able to punch him in the mouth here. There's our Citadel. This is the AP showcasing that you're going to see a lot of people playing the Balti. Another Citadel. Again, I'm opening up the angle because he doesn't have anything other than secondaries to hit me back with, and by the time he gets any significant damage on me with his planes, I'm already going to have him dead, so there's only so much he could do here. I'm trying to stay here and cap this, but obviously by the time that even gets close, I'm going to end up having him sunk, so not getting Citadels here, so I need a little less and bring my aim up a little more. We trust the auto aim shot there. We get a double hit to Citadel, sink the carrier. Overall, not a really exciting match, but pretty solid showcasing of what the Balti is like base upgraded. We ended the match with 118k damage, 2 kills. Overall, pretty solid match out of the Balti. 6,000 XP, 66 XP, there we go. Almost 3,000 base XP, that's nuts for not having that many kills. That's going to be it in the Balti. Hopefully I will catch you guys soon on the Cleveland.